Keep the streak going. I need some type of music, bro. This is copyright free. How it is.
Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the ECU Pirates and the Toledo Rockets. Restate his name apart. Jesse Parker with you. Hollywood from the sidelines. We'll check.
Let's get another road win.
Do it, let's do it.
The Rockets headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. That is not the way you want to start with the kickoff going out of bounds. Ball is coming out.
I'd rather just have nothing. It's just about to put me to sleep. Nope. This is all one dude. None of his music is copyright. This shit's some damn AI shit. That's why it's copyright free.
Welcome to the venerable last bowl in Toledo, Ohio. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. It's the ECU Pirates and the Toledo Rockets. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. And the Rockets ready to kick it away first. And he's not going to take the touchback. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
QB design run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose him.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Got him downfield.
And man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the wide receiver. They go right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running.
There he goes. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And this is why offenses tell you all the time, they want to keep it in 3rd and short or 3rd and medium like you had right here. They make you defend the whole field, and then the QB sees it. Nothing there, tucks it, does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the first down.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Maybe some room here. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 22 after the huge pickup. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground, trying to pick up the first. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It's good. And the first points of the day
Damn,
come on
still
this
straight.
field goal.
And on this opening
Yes.
drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed
Oh,
to.
them
They
Mallard
finished the
shit.
goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He gets a block. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He has taken the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes. Over 100 yards to the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Fires to the middle. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's taking the shot. Makes a grab down the middle. Electrifying play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. Give to the big fullback. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield. He'll get rid of it. And they can't make the connection.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That's what I mean. Mistakes. Well, it's not his fault, but
The offense comes back out
mistakes.
with a new set of downs after the penalty. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? From the red zone, it's Bumper. And he
He's ready
never
to
had
run.
a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught in the backfield is Cloud. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge march down in distance in this game.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Absolutely perfect. That brings them to within one.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring this one out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
It's first time on offense.
Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to throw, it's Collins. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
And back to the air on second down. On over the middle, it's Hamilton.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Wants to throw on third down. They'll run the screen. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
I like that play call there. Third and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
They'll move the tight end. Here's a give to Auguste. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
Excuse me.
First play of the period will be a second down. The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
To throw, it's Collins. Under fire. Breaks into the
Shit,
end.
man.
Man, I'll tell you, this quarterback has got things you simply cannot coach. How about that situation? Third, it's a passing situation. The defense knows
Should've
it.
been
Does a
pressing A
great
instead
job
of
in
trying to
coverage.
fucking truck him.
But this guy just has tools. He's got physical attributes and speed and elusiveness, things he can't coach, that allows him to go pick up the first down and keep the offense on the field.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted.
It's fucking up.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be in middle of the field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
Shit, love the meter for that one.
Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Behind the chains now on second and long. Going with the counter play here. There's a crease. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ready, go. They'll ride the hot hand. He's brought down with a flag on the field. Let's see where that's going to go. So the decision has will take the penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Flushed out of the pocket. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Looking downfield, it's Collins. Release to the back. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you want. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finding some room. They'll get him on the ground. They're 2-6, and it'll be a first down.
And the thing you got to watch out for with this running back is he's pretty streaky. When he breaks off a big one, more big runs normally follow soon after, and you're seeing it now on the last 2 plays. Big-time plays back-to-back, and you know right now he's calling for the ball again.
Hey, 2290 Mountain, 2290 Mountain.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field.
Check, check. 492 waggle. Ready. Ready to go.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's all over. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wants to throw. It's Collins. Stepping to the right. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards.
What kind of hands this man got, bro? Man, on my team. Hit like that in a dive and not fumble. Ricky Collins.
And the Rockets will have it 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route.
Ready. Ready, 5. Ready, jet. Ready, go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. That's 4. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
Right.
The Rockets in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Ready, go.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there, being aggressive, getting to him, and getting the sack on that play.
Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on third down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Motion from the wideout. Ready, go! The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Looking for a man. It's Collins. Unleashes to the end zone.
You're there. You're fucking there.
And with that score, they now tie the game. The extra point will give them the lead. Maybe they'll be able to take that lead in at halftime. That is huge for their momentum.
Yeah, but 2-point conversion when I could have.
Confidence as well. And they're going to have to make a few tweaks here at halftime.
I got the
They're
ball.
gonna have to do things a little bit differently in the second half, but no doubt about it, that touchdown was huge for this offense.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all.
Oh, what a terrible pass. Just gave it to him.
The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They'll start on the ground with Augusta. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with the Troy Trojans in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
And it's the Trojans, setting school records in multiple offensive categories in one of the highest scoring games I think I've ever seen. Two teams who were very familiar with the end zone today. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course. So how they handle things from here will define this program.
Pass is broken up, incomplete. But let's check out this penalty marker.
Let's now take a look at some top 25 games around the nation on another wild day of college football.
Scanning the field, it's Collins. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Unloads to the wideout.
Let's go.
That's number 10. Picked up a few extra on
Oh, spin the triangle. I don't think I had anything to do with it.
defense to get the football.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations.
Well,
Sometimes quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. He forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He'll pull it down. He's knocked down. Short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him to get on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, it's not open. Take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. And now all of a sudden,
Face mask again.
big decision.
He's got enough for the first
I
down.
love
Maybe
those.
get some extra. It looked like a face mask to me.
That's like the fourth one in the game. I don't know if the settings are on that or what.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's good. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right.
Should've just got right.
Not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's third and goal.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down and goal.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They have been able to stop him in his tracks.
Fourth and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. They take the lead with the 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can.
Over the end zone. It's picked off.
Ryan's saying that too. That's great. Hit 2. Look at that.
Nice coverage, jump the route, create the interception, and then it looks like he...
Come on. I gotta get a stop now for sure. That's fucking tragic.
Oh, so close.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Rockets offense looks primed and ready to launch on this drive. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They finally get to him.
Is that mommy that we're at or what? Like, I didn't even touch the button, so I don't know why it popped up, but whatever. Fuck.
Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Collins. On target. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
The Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hamilton. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw it.
Looking good.
Pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Rockets send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best look. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Butler. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming. They think there's room to run to the right here.
Try to keep rolling up. All right. Maybe more aggressive with my damn stick, I guess.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Now on the option. The pitch. Got a little grass. And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Got it. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time up the clock as they come up on second down. Big fullback's got it. And they're able to get him on the ground. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few for the first down on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. The Rockets offense looks ready to go on this drive. What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception, and now this offense has a chance late. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Well, we've got a close game here at the start of the fourth quarter, right? This team obviously is down, but they're not playing it close to the vest. Being aggressive, first play of the drive, trying to throw it down the field. They're going to have to complete some of these if they're going to get this comeback win in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Collins. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just
man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. They've got a first down here.
Defense fucking helped the hell out of me.
Got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That's the big sophomore tight end who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on him. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Well, we know the defensive coordinator's been harping on his guys about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off. That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him to scramble that time. Really, really nice job defensively.
No room to run, and he stopped for no gain on 4th and 2.
And that's exactly where you want one of your best football players.
Come on.
Right in the middle of your defense. And watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
They'll start on the ground with Isaiah Augustine. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Right. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page. It's the first down.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Now sliding to his left.
Bro!
With the catch, it's Bond.
I'm literally there. Pressing the button. Dang.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10.
Ready, go!
They'll run with Augustine. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout called here on defense. They'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. It's those kinds of mistakes that just drive you crazy. It can ruin a drive. The false start backs them up on 3rd and goal. Quarterback may change this route.
Booster.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Gets it out fast. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. Well, it's obvious a field goal doesn't help them, and not much choice here but to go ahead and try to cash it in.
And I agree, Reese. I think you have to be aggressive here. You don't have a lot of opportunities left. We're in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's time to go make a play. Even if you miss it, they got to go the length of the field. You can still be set up with good field position.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. To the air, it's Collins.
Probably stayed where I fucking was.
Man, and
All right,
just
bro.
what the
You're
doctor
fine.
ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB.
Ah, shit.
Nice catch. You got the lead.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete.
There's no
No good
third.
on the 2-point conversion. They tried to stretch this lead out to a field goal, but they're still up by 1. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times, if you break a few tackles, it could be
The wrong fucking thing.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Keep clicking the wrong fucking thing. Just lost myself the fucking game, bro.
Gets a turnover.
these crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. Go get me a few first downs. This one's over.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. And still a one-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt. Execution is going to be critical here, David, because with a one-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's nice to know that my defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. Fourth quarter, I got to go make this happen.
I'd be a liar if I said I didn't think that was the fucking referee in front of me.
Playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
Keep. Ready, go!
Here's Isaiah once again. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to put a bow on this one.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the first.
Yeah, and it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. They can't get it done, and it is over.
And the Rockets enter the final minute of play, trying to run out the clock.
19, fire ball. 19, fire. Ready. Ready, five. Ready, five. Go, go.
Handoff to Auguste. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up
Motherfucker.
forcing the second down and long situation.
Offense changing the play.
Fucking fumble, but I've been hitting him all fucking night and I can't get a fucking fumble. That'd be fucking shitting me right now, bro. I'm gonna hit the fuck out of him. Please, get the fucking ball.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.